Hey everyone, I am back with another video. Today I'm going to do a use it up challenge on my findings. So I have a lot here. My boxes are so full that I can't, it's hard to close, and it's bending the lid of the containers. So I'm gonna do this declutter. This is gonna be a use it up project for my findings. So it's gonna be a challenge for myself to go through these boxes, pick out of each box what findings I want to use it for the entire month, and make as much jewelry as I can for the month. So at the end of the month, I can do a finished jewelry update. So this is going to be a personal challenge to myself because I have a lot of findings here. If you've seen my video on me going into debt with PayPal, not only did I buy body care, but I bought bead hauls, junk jewelry hauls, and findings for jewelry. So yeah, so if you want to join me with this challenge, you're more than welcome. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's see what I have here. Okay, so in this box I have all my lobster clasps here in this container. So I have these for my chunky charms. So I want to make some more chunky charms. So I'm going to put this in a challenge, and if I don't use it all up and I just use half a bag, that's good enough for me. So I'm going to put that to the side. I have these that I got in a bead haul. So there's 4 lobster clasps here. I'm going to use those up because the plastic containers is taking up too much room. I have these for chunky charms and keychains. So I have these clasps in this bag in gold. I'm going to put that to the side. I'll use that up. I have some silver. I want to use those up. I have a mixed bag here that I got in some junk jewelry and a bead haul. I have more here, and this is a mix of different clasps. So I'm gonna put that to the side, and yeah, so that's all that I'm gonna use up in this box. So here I have 2 boxes of toggles. So I have silver, and then I have like bronze, copper, gold, yeah. So let's go through the silver. So I think I want to use up these silver dragonfly clasps. I'm going to put those to the side. I have these toggle clasps with some religious charms. I'm going to use those up. That's it for this box. So I have 2 bags of toggles to use up for the month. And this bag, I have all my copper, bronze, yeah. So these are another set of toggles in different sizes that I got in a bead haul. So I'm going to put those to the side. And yeah, so I have one, two, three sets of toggles to make bracelets, necklaces, all different sizes. I have, these are my jump rings, so I have tons of jump rings. I have them in like every color. So I have these copper jump rings that I got in a haul. I had gotten a bunch of copper findings off eBay in a haul. This woman was selling it for $5, free shipping, and I bought it right away. And these were in that box, and these are very strong. They don't tear, so I'm going to use these for my charms. So I have these 6mm, I have 8mm jump rings. I think I'm going to use the 6mm more. I'm going to put those to the side. I have a mix of different jump rings, gold, copper. I have, like, I got this in in a bead haul. So that's it for the jump rings. There should be plenty of jump rings to get me through the month. So here's my bead caps. So I have these in silver and gold. I think my gold is up there, so I'm gonna use the silver and gold flower bead caps. I have a little bit of these left. I'm gonna finish those up. I'm gonna use those. There's only a little bit left of that. I got these little mini bead caps that I want to use up. I have these bead caps that I got in those bead boxes with those bead hauls that I got in that haul. I'm gonna use these up. Those will be really nice for some chunky charms, for like the really heavy beads. And I got a mix of different bead caps there. And yeah, so that's 4 bags of bead caps that I'm gonna use up for the month. If I get through them and I use them up, I can go through this bag. So that should be plenty for the month. I have 2 boxes of ear wires. I have gold and silver, and then I have bronze, copper, gunmetal. So I'm gonna use up this bag of silver ear wires. There's only a little left in there. And I'm gonna use up this bag. There's only a little bit in this bag here. I use that up, and these antique gold. I'm gonna use that for ear wires. These are the different colors of ear wires left that are in the other bag. I think 2 bags would be good for the month. That's a lot of earrings. So here are my head pins. Bunch of head pins. I'm going to use up this bag of head pins. I'm going to finish off these from the Bargain Bead box. I have these 2 bags of mini little head pins that I ordered online. I thought they were 6mm, but I think they were much smaller. But I can use them for charms or pendants or whatnot, so I'm gonna use those up. I'm never gonna buy those again. But yeah, they were kind of expensive too. They were like $1.99 a bag, so yeah, these $1.99 a bag for these little mini little, yeah. So I'm gonna use those up, and that's it for this box. I have some chain. I have 2 boxes of chain. I have gold, and then I have like different colors. So I'm gonna use this chain for chunky charms, and I'm gonna use this chain for like necklaces and jewelry. So I'm gonna use this bag up. I have this bag. This would be perfect for chunky charms, so I'm gonna use that. And then another one for chunky charms, but that should be enough for chunky charms. And then I have this bag of chain. I think I'm gonna use that for necklaces. I have these really thin pieces of chain. I have this chain, which I could probably use this for like earrings if I want to do like a chandelier. I'll use that up. And yeah, so I got this off Walmart, and it was like $2.99 for, or $3.99 for the whole bag. So that was a great deal on that. And then here's my colored chain, whole bag. So this color chain I got in a bead haul. This lady was selling all of this chain, that I'm gonna show you here. All this for $5 and $5 shipping. So I jumped on it. I was like, that is a lot of chain for $10. So I could not pass up the deal, and yeah, that was the best deal on eBay that I got. I wasn't gonna let that go. So this one is all my spacers. It's a lot of spacers. So I have these in gold. I got several kinds. I'm gonna use up these little baby little spacers. There's only a few in those. I'm gonna finish off these saucer spacer beads. I'm gonna use up these. I'm gonna use up these. These are pretty cool looking. And there's only a few in those bags, so I'm gonna use that up. I have this little baby bag of spacers. I'll use that up. I have these tube spacer beads. I thought those were pretty cool when I seen it. I got a few of these daisy ones. I'm gonna use those up. Some gold. I'm gonna finish off that. I have a mixed bag of spacers because I'm gonna use up a lot of spacers this month. I already know. So I gotta get prepared. So. Use up a silver and use up those. I have a few of these left. I'll get through those. I have a whole bag of these silver spacers that I got in a bead haul. But yeah, that should be enough spacers. Oh, these are the little daisy spacers that came with I think they're in here, I think. No. I'm gonna show you. So this bag of bead caps came from the same seller, and I have the little mini like 2mm spacer daisy spacers. So those are really pretty. I have yet seen them on eBay ever again. I thought the turquoise with the gold was really pretty, and I haven't found it again. But yeah, that's it for that. I have these spacers. Oh, here's the rest of the copper findings from that same seller. It has a whole bag of different spacers and toggles and here's charms, toggles, little hot toggles. Bead caps, spacer beads, more spacer beads, some chain, 2 bags of chain, some jump rings, and some bead caps, crimp covers rather, some crimp covers, and then there's some more bindings at the bottom. But yeah, that seller, she was giving it away $5. All of this, $5 plus the rest of the copper findings I showed you. $5, free shipping. I could not believe it, so yeah. And then this bag are, this is more spacers that couldn't fit in the bag, and these are the plastic spacers, so I'll use those up. I have some infinity little mini connectors. Those are really cute. I have these. I'll use, let's see. These are junk jewelry connectors, and this was like, I think either a belt or a necklace, and I decided to use it for jewelry. I have some hot connectors in bronze. I have these connectors. These little flower connectors, and then it has leaves on the back. I'm gonna use these up with these flower connectors. So I gotta use these connectors up because I want to get new stuff and I'm sick of it sitting here. And yeah, I got this from a seller. One is a cross and 2 bikes, and my dad's sneezing in the background. This is more junk jewelry. This came off of some junk jewelry that I got off eBay, and then here are some hot connectors. And then I just have some rhinestone chain, and I have some crosses and some arrows, which I'm gonna use this as well. So that's it for the bag. So I need some crimp covers for some bracelets and necklaces. So I'm gonna use 1 bronze and 1 silver. Crimps, I have tons of crimps, so I'll finish this little bag off, and these are crimp covers. I got more crimp covers here. I'll finish off this bag, and this little bag of crimps, and if I get low, I'll just pull some more from this box later, which I'm most likely going to run low because that's a lot of jewelry findings that I gotta get through. And then here are the needles, all my beading needles here. So in case I'm gonna thread and 1 pack of needles. So they had a sale in Joann's and Walmart 1 year, and I just bought them for like literally $3 a piece, and yeah. So that's it. Let's go through these findings one more time, and it is a lot lighter. It is not as heavy as it was. Let me show you what I'm going to use up for the month to make jewelry. So these plastic spacer beads, these silver spacer beads, these gold, these spacers, more spacers, because really there's no need to keep these spacers, especially these, in the box when there's only a few, left. And there's only a few left in the bag, so it's like, what's the point of keeping it in there when I don't even have a full bag of spacers? So I think, okay, so I have these little spacers and this mixed bag. So I've already went through 2 bags of these, and this is my last bag. So I think that's it for spacers. Oh, nope. There's a lot of spacers that I gotta get through. So, connectors. 1, 2, 3 bags of connectors to get through. One, 2, 3 bags of chain. 3 bags of chain. Oh, more connectors. Here's another bag of chain. I'm gonna get through these 4 lobster clasps, and I got gold and 2 more bags of silver, and then I have 1 for my chunky charms for the month. I have 1, 2, 3. I got this bag of head and eye pins. I have these 2 bags here. There's some more spacers. There's another bag I'm gonna get through. I have 1, 2. There's bead caps. More bead caps because I'm gonna go through a lot of those. And 2 more bead caps. I have 1, 2, 3 bags of crimp beads to get through. Here's another bag of bead caps. I got 1, 2 crimp covers for necklaces, bracelets, anklets. I have 1, 2, 3 bags of toggles to get through. This one has different sizes so I can make different things. I have 1, 2 bags of jump rings to get through, and 3 bags of ear wires to get through, or if I get through 2 bags, that would be good. And then I have 1 thing of beading needles in case I want to do some threading or stitch work. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I'm going to use up for the month. I'm starting a little bit late, but if I can get through a few of these bags, that would be great because I want to get new stuff. I want to get new beads, new findings, and this stuff has been sitting here since 2016. It's already 2020. It's time to use this stuff up. So if you want to join me in this challenge and you have a lot of beads or findings that you need to get through and you want to shrink your stash, you're more than welcome to join me. And yes, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.